I want you to see this, right? Because you say this is Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to see if we can read it in the Bible. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Revelation means to reveal. Like I'm finna show you something, okay? So we're finna show you what Christ looks like in the Bible. All right, read.
Verse 12. And I turned to see.
Start at verse 11.
Verse 11. Saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
Nah, verse 10.
Verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day.
This is John the Revelator. He said, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day. That's the Sabbath day. All right, read.
And heard behind me a great voice.
He heard behind him a voice. If you heard someone behind you saying, Julio, 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 right? Eventually you're going to turn around and see who that voice is, right? Read.
As of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
So this voice said, I am Alpha and Omega. So Jesus Christ is known to say, I am the Alpha and Omega. All right, read.
The first and the last. And what thou seest,
what?
And what thou seest,
what you see,
write in a book.
Write it down in the book. So now, read on.
And send it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia, unto Ephesus, and unto Samaria, and unto Pergamos, and unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis, and unto Philadelphia, and unto Laodicea. And I turned to see this voice.
Now, you hear this voice calling you, Julio, Julio. Now remember, he said, I am Alpha and Omega. What you see, write in the book. Now you, Julio, you turn around to see this voice. Now you're going to write down what you see. You understand so far, right? Okay, so we're finna see what Julio wrote down. I read.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
So he turned to see who it was talking with him. Read.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
Now when he turned around, he saw 7 golden candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He saw 7 candlesticks. All right, read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
In the middle of the 7 candlesticks, I saw one like to the Son of Man. All right, read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a garment on down to the foot. So this is not a spirit. He's seeing an actual being, someone standing in front of him, a physical body that has clothes on.
Right.
Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the hair on his head and on his face was white and woolly. Where do you see that at? Here, right? White and woolly hair, right? So what's this? What's that? That's different, right? So we're not reading this description in the Bible, okay? So he had white woolly hair, just like my brother here, okay? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So Christ had red eyes, all right? It's not like saying he has fire in his eyes. His eyes was red because he drunk wine, okay? It was called a wine bibber, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, when he looked down, as he was writing, he looking down. So he wrote down, his hair is white and woolly. Then he looking down, he see he got a garment on, and he looking down more, and now he see his feet. Read this part again, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
He said the color of his feet was like the color of brass. What color is brass? Like bronze, brass. What color is that? Brown color. It's a brown color like your skin, or a little darker, right? Like this, right? Or a little darker, right? Read it again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
I see his feet. I see your feet. Your feet is the color of the rest of your body.
Right.
Right? Now, what color is he? He's white, is what they say. Right? Or red, is what we say. He's a red man. All right, read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
If you burn brass in a furnace, what color does it turn? Huh? If you burn something in the furnace, if you burn it, it turned brown or what? Very, very black, right? So his feet was very, very black. If his feet was very, very black, what color is the rest of his body? Come on. So who is he? Who is that? The color of who? Yes, brown, but who are we explaining to you? His hair is white and woolly, right? So now, who did you say this was?
White man.
Right? And you said this was Jesus, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't read that in the Bible. But we read this in the Bible, right? So who is this? That's Jesus. There you go. So Jesus is a black man according to the Bible. So we were lied to with this. When the conquistadors came and they enslaved the people, they said Jesucristo No Es Blanco. You understand? Yes, that's what they said. They look like me. They say Jesucristo is white and I am God. That's what they said. That's what they did. They used a Jesuit priest and they pushed Catholicism on y'all.
Right.
Okay? They taught you how to be a Catholic. They taught you that Jesus was white when Jesus is really a black man. Look, you see, this is an image of Christ as a black man, and they're painting him white. They're painting him white. They took our images. Let me show you. Go to Maccabeus 3:48. So they took our images, and then they took the son of the Pope. This is Cesare Borgias. He's depicted by Leonardo da Vinci as Christ. Leonardo da Vinci was an artist who painted him as Christ. You understand? That's what he did. But that's not nowhere near biblical. That's a lie that happened to our people. All right? So now, I want you to read this real quick. Read.
This is the book of 1 Maccabeus, chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law.
So this is what the heathens did. They laid open our books. They took our books because we used to have images in our book of our people. So when the white man got our books, they opened them and they saw black. And they said, no. We have to change this. God is not black. The angels are not black. God's favorite people in the whole wide world aren't black. They are white. That's what they said. Read.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So the heathens, the white man, the heathen, they said we're going to paint the likeness of our images. We're going to paint Christ white. We're going to paint and make the world believe that he's white. That's what they did.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.